Hey everyone, Pastor Al here, the Wednesday before Christmas. I'm glad that you joined me. It's a great time of year, isn't it? We spend time talking about Jesus coming, his first advent, his incarnation, and the great gift that God gave us at Christmas time. And certainly we need to spend time talking about those things. We need to spend time visiting with other Christians about the goodness of God and the grace of God and the mercy of God as Jesus came. But there's another part of it that we need to make sure that we don't forget about, and that is that there is an enemy that has also come into this world, that he has come to influence our lives, that he has come to change us, that he has come to force his will on us and to deceive us. And that enemy, of course, is Satan himself, or the devil. And he has his own horde of influencers that go out into the world to corrupt men, to bind them in bondage, to change them, take away things from them. In fact, John talks a lot about Satan in the Gospels. And in one verse in particular, he talks about Satan as a thief. In John chapter 10, verse 10, Jesus says this: "The thief comes not but to steal, to kill, and destroy." I want to tell you today that Jesus didn't give any good qualities to this thief at all. He didn't give any good qualities to this entity that has come to steal, kill, and destroy. Satan never means to do you any good. He never means to benefit you. He comes into your life and influences your life, or allows his influence by other forces in your life to cause you to be stolen from, to be killed or destroyed. And if Satan can, he will steal and he will kill, and he will be destroyed. And I think we need to remember that that is also part of the balance of what's happening today. Jesus, it says in John chapter 1 that his life was the light of men. And his life was life-giving and life-giving for man. And as much as Jesus gives life to us in his first advent, especially at his death and resurrection, so Satan wants to bring death to our lives. And I want to spend time just today for a couple minutes just reminding you that there is a war that is waging for believers and for non-believers alike, that Satan desires to steal, to kill, and destroy. Now, he's not as worried about those that he already has in his control, but he's worried about those who are going about doing the things of the kingdom of God. And he will seek out ways to steal from you, to kill things that are happening in your life, and to destroy your work for the Lord. And we need to be all that much more present and alert to what Satan is doing and to his tactics and his tools. So I just want to reinforce with you today, just this thing about Christmas time. It's a great time of year. Let's spend time talking and visiting and meditating about what God has done when Jesus has come into this earth. But let's also take time to remember, God, we need your help today, because there is an enemy in this world that is supernatural. An enemy in this world that wants to steal from me, to kill things off in my life, especially your presence in my life, and to destroy any work that you're doing in me. His nature, his intention is to take these things away from me. And so just be aware today that there's a war waging for your soul. There's a war waging for other believers' souls. There's a war waging for people who don't know God. And that war continues today like never before. Satan wants so badly to rob things from God, to steal them from him, to kill and destroy these lives. And for the most part, he is succeeding all over the world by taking life. But Jesus says in the last part of that verse, in verse 10, "I have come that they may have life and have it more abundantly." There's the promise that when we accept Jesus and what he does, not just does he give his life on the cross to die for us and raise again, but he came to give us life now more abundantly and full of joy, joy unspeakable and full of glory. You know, Jesus was talking about the shepherd and the sheep, how he's the good shepherd, and how Satan is this thief. But guess what? When we're in the care of the good shepherd, nothing can harm us. Nothing can harm us. Remember, greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. May you find that an encouragement and exhortation today. And as always, have a great day in Jesus.